thought I would give you another arithmetic lesson.
This is crazy, man.
One day, I showed up for class, incredibly prepared, well-nourished, worked out before I was, had all the curriculum laid out, and some of the copies were messed up. And then we didn't have the Spanish translations. And then actually the translator wasn't there. And so I'm like, okay, these are a lot of knocks, but I'm gonna keep getting up and I'm here for the kids, not about me or whatever ideas I have. And there was about 10 minutes before class, and I just froze. I got 3 SOU interns looking at me, like, hey, you're the leader. I have 2 classroom teachers here at Talent Middle School saying we've hired you to hold this space, to be the one who's grounded and rooted and confident and delivering something that's efficient. And and I just was like, I'm overwhelmed. There's too many things that didn't go according to plan. I'm frozen. And I literally turned to my partnering teacher here and I said, I'm frozen. You gotta bail me out. She's like, of course, happens to me all the time. Anyway, so what Mr. Katz was, no problem. And for the next 2 or 3 minutes, I proceeded to just pummel myself. You're supposed to be holding the space for all these people, right? And you just messed up. You not only messed up, you ruined the entire atmosphere, and whoa, what is this, critic? He's just overtaking my whole body. I'm like, I'm being eaten by the critic, right? Nobody else saw that. They're like, oh, Mr. Katz had a little glitch and he's going to take a second and come on back. They're over it. So I literally, a couple minutes before class, got the cosmic aha and go, whoa, I bet you a lot of these special needs kids get kind of caught in their head and frustrated with themselves and, hold themselves to a standard and then don't hit their mark and feel like they're just less than, right? And I go, I bet you a bunch of these early English learners feel like this all day long. They're trying to communicate an idea, they're trying to be present, they're doing the very best they can, but they have no idea what the teacher's saying, and they just kind of give up and shut down and feel even, like they failed. Mm-hmm. And so when you ask me, what is the highest vision, it was that moment. I kind of tapped the teacher out. I'm like, okay, I'm back. Mm-hmm. Took me a couple minutes. I'm here again. And I said, I just have to ask the class a question. And I said, will you please raise your hand if you ever get flustered in your own head and then frustrated with yourself for not being able to move forward? Do you ever get frozen because you hold yourself to a standard, you don't hit your mark? And I just asked all these questions basically from how I was feeling. It's quiet, they're all looking at me, and I'm just like, you guys look, I just became a total mess and then downcast myself for it. I didn't use that word. Does anybody else feel that way? And it was a slow motion, one hand, another hand, till out of a 30-person class, we had about 28 students going, I relate to you, Mr. Katz, don't be so hard on yourself, bruh. You're all right. Mm-hmm. We didn't even notice. You're just chipping out in your own head. And I was like, you guys do that too? Like, oh yeah, all day long. So that moment and those moments is my goal. Mm-hmm. And I think it's what you spoke to too, is that personal human connection that validates everybody in their experience, their human experience.